Your month ahead, Capricorn. What is it bringing for you? What are we talking about? Whenever you read, whenever you fall on this reading, whenever you find this reading, just trust your intuition that it will lead you into the right reading for you, the information for you that you need to hear. And we have for you the ivory wish-fulfilling crow. That's a beautiful way to start, and we'll see what that means in the end when I read this card to you, and I will take a look at our oracle cards and at the tarot cards first so that we can see if this matches our reading. So we have these, and we have astrology cards as well. Oh, there we go. And we want to have a moon card. There we go. And we want to have these as well. So Capricorn, I'm doing this reading in June of 2025, so this is an intense time, but whenever you find it, it will be the right information for you. And we want to have tarot cards as well, so we see what that means for you. Maybe how to move forwards. And so we take these first, and maybe we need more. We'll see. So we'll put this here, and we have the broom, we have the anchor, and we have the ring, and we have alliance, and we have rebirth and Pluto. And we have the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Capricorn, you are the one that is that left, Pluto left, right? And moved into Aquarius, but now you have Pluto in your second house. And so it is a big change anyway. So that is interesting, because we had this in another reading as well in this combination. So whatever that means, that is really interesting. So we have you talking about your collaborations in your working alliance. And we have alliances coming up, contracts coming up for you that change you on a deep level, because they allow you to be reborn in a way. And it's about alliances, conjunctions, about cross-pollinating, right? Something like this. Being active in different areas of alliances. And so stay open for contracts coming your way, because there will be a communication about that. So you can expect offers in a way that you didn't expect to come up. So it is a beautiful, I think it's a beautiful development, and it's like a rebirth, but it's not easy to be reborn like this. And we have the South Node, and don't let your past hold you back, and that implies that there was a lot of transformation happening in your life. There was a lot of transformation and being destroyed, so to speak, past experiences, past conditioning that had to be destroyed while Pluto was running through your house, right? Through your first house of Capricorn. So you had to face a lot of things, and you had to transform a lot of things, and that is what this card shows us that maybe there are things coming up now in while Pluto is moving through Aquarius. It's a different energy, is a different kind of transformation, but it is showing you that there is nothing in your past, in your conditioning, that is helping you moving forwards. And so don't let your past hold you back. Means that everything that's coming from the past that is conditioned, and it can be about collaborations, it can be about how you want to be connected to other people, how you want to be connected to the past as well, that this has to be proven all the time, because nothing is coming from the past that is leading into the future. And it's the present moment that we see in this card of the herd. We see the present moment. The herd is running. They are not in stress. They are just running for fun. They are trotting or galloping, and the one horse is standing there. The sky is opening up to let the sun shine through and to allow this horse to be illuminated. Maybe that's what you long for, that something might illuminate you, and I guess it will. Because that is what this is promising. This is promising that something will show up that will lead into a beautiful relationship, and this can be collaboration, this can be alliances, right? That will lead into a rebirth of you and your way how you look at yourself, maybe. And this is like being on an eye level, being on an equal level with someone else. And maybe that is the collaboration, the alliance that shows up, where people allow you to be with them on an equal eye level. And maybe you missed that before because you weren't treated as someone equal. And this is the moment where you allow yourself to be in this equal place. Because I think that this past told you that you are not equal. So there was a conditioning inside of you that didn't allow you to be in this equal place. And that's what we can let go now, because there is a lot of hope, there is a lot of things to choose from. The Seven of Coins is a card that shows us the choices we can make, and all of these apples and the flowers and lying on the ground and having their seeds in the soil to have the fruits coming up and having new trees and flowers and all of the things growing with it. And this can lead into a big choice where you feel like, oh, I'm overwhelmed by all of this. And this means that you have to let go of a part of you that is holding on to the past and to ideas from the past. And there we see the King of Swords. And we have, and I said king, that's true, because we have in this deck always two kings, and one is depicted as a woman and one is depicted as a man. We have the King of Swords that is depicted as a woman, and I love this because it is like sewing and sewing all of the parts of your journey together into one dress, and sewing the lights and the highlights of your path, sewing them together, because this king is a king of swords. It's a king of his mind. It's a king of his managing his mind, knowing his mind, not being tricked by his mind, because he has all of these ideas and all of these hints and pearls and gems. He collected them, and now he is having a thread with all of these lights on it, and a needle to put them all together, right? And there we have the next two of them that he is able to collect. This is your moment where you have to let go of the past, and that is really important because you have to get your mind in check. and then to have the new beginning in your resources, in your way how you earn money, in your way how you move forwards with your resources, and how you ground yourself to look at the seeds when they come out of the soil and get into the growing up into a tree. And you have to put in a lot of work. And that is what comes with alliances, right? Because it's on top of the alliances here. It comes with a lot of work because you are creating something really beautiful. This picture shows someone who is painting butterflies, and it's beautiful because they are so colorful and beautiful and different and all of those things. But it is a lot of work to paint all of these butterflies. So it is a lot of work, but it's a lovely and beautiful work. You will enjoy it, but it is work. And it leads into resources that you really want to experience, because we have the 9 of coins, and that is like being abundant. That's what you want to be. You want to have the resources, even in material ways, but you have to understand that you are resourceful in your world as well. You are the resource in the first place, because she is abundant, right? She has all the fruits on her head, and she has all the bird on the finger, the rings, and an apple in her hand. She is fruitful, right? She is really abundant. And this is the reminder: let go of the past where someone told you you are not. This is your rebirth, and it's happening now. And it's moving quick forwards when you show up as the beautiful being that you are. And it is moving forwards in creation, because there is this seed of new creations, and this is really quickly she is hanging on these umbrellas and being taken by the wind. She is not able to control this. She has to surrender to the things that happen to her. But it is like looking through this glass, and being watched by the bird. It's the new idea. It's the creation that is leading you forwards, and these 10 of Swords are the reminder, and they are on top of Pluto and the South Node. It is for me the reminder that you have to really let it go. You have to let the past go, and you have to let your thoughts about the past go, because it is this is a card that is talking about your mind, right? This is a card that is talking about your mind and your way. And we have a volunteer, so we take that. It's about your mind doing something with you that you don't want, making you small and taking your opportunities from you. Although you know, and in these moments when the Wheel of Fortune is showing up, this is a moment that can be chaotic. It can be a moment where everything is turning upside down, because even when you get a lot of offers, whatever that is what you are doing, if you get a lot of offers, it can be a moment of chaos, because you don't know what to do. And you don't know what to choose, and you are overwhelmed, and you think then we get into the moment when we think we are not good enough, or maybe we can't deliver, or maybe we have an imposter syndrome. So that is the moment where we can get into this chaos, and we cannot see our abundance, our own abundance that leads us forwards, when we don't have our mind in check. And we don't have our mind in check when we allow the past to tell us what is true. When we told them, our mind told us that we cannot get this. This has to die. And we have all of these needles. It's interesting. We have all of these needles that just have to let the thoughts go. And we have the the King of Swords, who is creating the thread with the needle as well. So it's about collecting all of these memories, collecting all of these things, but being there with yourself. And we have the Empress showing up as being grounded and being embodied in yourself, right? Being embodied and allowing yourself to sense all that is happening. Being fruitful. She is pregnant, right? Being fruitful in your resources, being fruitful in your embodiment, because that is what's happening when these show up. And we have the Emperor as well. So there is this structure. There is someone showing up in your life that is offering you something to step into your fruitfulness. And we have the Hermit. And it's the Hermit depicted as this, is a mermaid sitting on the tower and having her light on this, I don't know how it's called, on this rope, I say. Because that's where she is showing the light for the boats and for the ships to find their home. So she is someone who is using her light that she had to find in herself, that uses this to help other people to find their light as well. And we have the King of Swords again. And here I can show you, because we have it twice, right? So we have the King of Swords in the male and in the female depiction, and it really shows something beautiful, because that is like having all of these resources, having all of these thoughts, having all of these experiences, conditions, and just allowing them to be there on this thread. And the King of Swords, someone who's standing there, who has his mind in check. He is quick, right? Like a swallow, a swift, that is crossing his path, and he is able to take his sword and be active, but he isn't, right? He is calm. He's calm, and he is ready to take the next thought and to fight the next thought if necessary, because he has his mind in check. So he's quick, he is active, but he is calm in the same moment. And this is what it's happening to you, Capricorn, right now. Something is coming up that is not to be afraid of. That is something like offers will come up that will trigger a past wound inside of you. That's what I want to say. And it is triggering a past wound of yours. And to keep yourself in balance, to keep your mind in check, that is what's needed. To let the past go, to see beyond the illusion that your mind will tell you, and to step into the fruitfulness that you came here to present. To be on equal level with other people, to be in alliances, and to be really fulfilled by the things that you do in connection to others, and in the showing up as embodied life as you can be. Hope that got clear. And we have the ivory wish-fulfilling crow, and I will read it to you. And it's the card 39. The ivory wish-fulfilling crow. You can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping control and doubt. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into that which you seek. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuation of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there is a way through the fulfillment of your potential. And that's what it's about, Capricorn. You will fulfill your potential. So lose your grip on the outcome and allow alliances and transformation and rebirth to happen, even when it gets tumultuous in times. And remember your own resourcefulness. Remember the brilliance that you came with to embody this beautiful thing that you are doing. Thank you so much, Capricorn, and I wish you a beautiful upcoming month, and I see you soon.